This is one of 2 pondless waterfalls in Victoria, British Columbia by
Zen Waterscapes.
Let's check it out. Oh, we not have one, we have 2 pondless waterfalls out here with Zen Waterscapes, just outside Victoria. What part of it are we in?
Brentwood Bay.
Brentwood Bay, absolutely gorgeous, and we have 2 pondless waterfalls.
2 pondless waterfalls, yeah.
Let's go check them out.
Good.
The first thing I see is this big rock.
Good, looking good.
Wow.
Good to see you, Noah.
Yeah, good to
How you doing? I'm the pond guy, Greg.
Hi, Greg. I'm Larry.
Larry, nice to
You're
meet
good with
you.
puns, huh?
And you're Elena?
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you. So I heard that you are the enthusiast and you're the muscle.
I'm the muscle. I moved the dirt.
Gorgeous. How long have you guys lived here?
A year.
Just a year.
So,
Wow.
this is gorgeous. Let's see the back.
Okay. So you moved in and immediately put in waterfalls?
Yeah.
There was an old, I think, homemade waterfall.
Okay,
here
so that inspired
was
you?
leaking. It was kind of falling apart. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
waterfall.
Yeah.
And I contacted Noah to see if he could repair it.
Yeah.
And he was like, what?
Or just
But
fix it and rebuild
it's
it
easier
correctly.
yeah. And so it's just gorgeous.
He did a
Well,
fabulous
I
job.
can
with
see
it.
your seats are right here. So is this where
Yeah.
you have your morning coffee and then
Yeah, enjoy the waterfall, the sound, and then at night we have lights that are actually underneath the water.
changes
And
the
they-
mood?
Yeah, and they shimmer and they show on the street. It's just amazing.
Well, when you have a slope like this to work with, it's like a palette for an artist, you know, because we just dig right into the ground and then I mean, it seems like did you have to build up because this is like a big
It's
rock
just
here.
bedrock right underneath.
So
I
you
kinda
built
had to
up.
tear it up, yeah.
That's
yeah.
unusual.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was an existing water feature that you rebuilt, and then what about the one in the backyard?
That's brand new.
But there was none back there.
It was nothing.
You had this in the front yard. You said, let's build one for in the
Well,
backyard.
the funny thing is, from the house, the only place you can actually hear this is the powder room at the door right here.
Oh,
The rest of
okay.
the house, you don't hear it.
So you want to hear the sound in your backyard.
And this came out so great. Like, we love the artistry. You can notice the little things that Noah put in here. He put in the moss.
Yes.
We have the plant here. We have that little horseshoe that he found.
Well, if somebody walked up on this, they would say, where does it come from? A spring?
Yeah.
Like you can't tell. You don't
Yeah.
see plastic rock. I mean, you don't see plastic and pipes and things. It just looks like it comes out of the earth and flows down.
And the birds love this, too.
Of course,
They
that
come
sound.
And drink here.
That
and
sound.
they drink water. This is their access to water year-round.
Can we see the back one?
Absolutely.
Okay.
This is our backyard.
So this is a work in progress.
It's a work in progress. It used to be grass, used to be a lot of rhododendrons, a lot of bushes. Not really great for native plants, not really great for...
And you wanted to make it more
vegetation.
natural.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear it.
Well, we just come down here and our neighbors look at this. They say, this seems like it was always here. This is the waterfall.
Yes, and once again, you can't see anything that looks man-made.
No.
So right at the base of this cool tree, huh?
Yeah, and so the lights again come up, they
Yep.
shimmer on the tree.
And you primarily did this so that you can get the sound to the back of the house.
The sound, and then we can sit on the back deck here and look at the waterfall. We have animals coming. We have a lot more birds coming than used
Of
to come
course.
before this.
So this is this year, Noah, or
This was a month ago.
a month ago?
Yeah. Nice and fresh.
One thing we noticed is that the water gets wider and narrower,
Yes.
so that creates a stream and a sort of turbulence that creates the sound. And Noah and his crew went out to the sort of the wooded areas and they found some moss.
Yeah.
And they put it right there. That looks beautiful.
Well, and then one of the things that we always talk about, now this is also a natural slope that you had here, but if you go from the top of the basin where the water level is to the top of there, you're under 2 feet. It's probably 18 or 20 inches.
Yeah.
But yet it still creates that beautiful sound and it doesn't look contrived.
Yeah.
The number one mistake that I see, besides the water lilies not being in the right size containers to fertilize, is people building high waterfalls in flat backyards or trying to build it higher than this is existing grade. In nature, when a waterfall forms, it erodes away the soil and exposes its own. You don't stack rock up on top of each other. And this is art. I'm sure that you saw this young man pull the rock in, pull it away, take it down.
Yeah, and so it's just right. It just fits perfectly. This is going to be the centerpiece of our backyard. So we said, okay, let's get this in first, and then we can plant around it both above and below.
That's spectacular. Well, thank you for letting us come out here. Noah, why don't you explain what you did, not just on this one, but the front one.
Yeah, let's do it. We are out here in Brentwood, BC, Canada. We have a property with 2 pondless waterfalls here. So this is pondless number 2. This one was just built 1 month ago. So we came in here and actually knocked this guy out in 3 days. Originally, this was a staircase just going up here. Kind of, it's an okay little staircase, but it just wasn't really used much because from up top, they just have that secondary staircase. That was the main one. So, they had a pondless waterfall in the front and they wanted some sound and some water in the back. So they thought, let's take the staircase out and have Noah and his team put in another pondless waterfall. So we were so happy to come back here and put in another pondless. So this one's about 15-foot pondless waterfall. This one would go for about $15,000. And you got your hidden Aquablocks reservoir with pond vaults. And then you got a Aqua Surge 2000. That's all you need for this falls. Just about 20 inches from the bottom to the top. And we got 4 drops out of this. 2 up there. Look at that little happy frog. You kind of got little his and hers frogs. That guy, this guy in their element. Some marsh marigold in there. And the birds love this. They come in here, they bathe, they drink water. We'll escape. And then yeah, let's head to the front yard for the first pondless that was built. This pondless was built about a year ago, last summer. So this pondless used to be an old pond that had been here for probably almost 20 years. So it had some water loss issues. So we came in here because of the heavy tree debris. Got this big cedar up here dropping tons of foliage. So let's rebuild it. Let's put in a pondless waterfall. It's going to be way less maintenance. So came in here. This one, again, probably similar price. Went for about $15,000. And this one just nestled into the rock, just into that natural bedrock up here. It just fit in. It just looks like it's always been here. Look at that marsh marigold again. And these clients are very much bird loving clients. They got beautiful tropical parrots inside. So I thought, let's build this with that in mind. Make it nice. Look at this little trickle waterfall. Birds can hang out there again, sip some water, have a little bath. And look at this horseshoe and these pretty rocks. These were actually trinkets from the old pond. So kind of little mementos of the old pond into the new one. Yeah, I just love these, all these tiered waterfalls. Yeah, and just look how this guy is just perfectly blends into the slope. You know, it just looks like it's the natural spring coming out of here. And I just love how the clients incorporated all these native plants. They're just loving this spot. Look at these rock plant sedums here flowering, so vibrant. And this guy just kind of grew naturally. It wasn't even planted. It's just pulling out all those nutrients from that pond water, keeping it nice and clean. And this has been in here about a year and it's just crystal clear, no clean out, not even any water treatment. Look at that.
You had this guy.
You're doing some birds? Yeah, I know.
Longest relationship.
So look at the bird, black-headed kite.
Yeah.
So 27 years. It's hard to see a little bit. I was sitting outside by the waterfalls and I heard a parrot. I had no idea that behind me was a parrot looking out at me.
Yeah.
You say it's hard to find competent contractors on the island.
Yeah, pretty much. I've gone through a lot of contractors here trying to get work done, and Noah is just, like I said, off the scale with his artistry, his competence, his reliability. We've just been amazed by the work he's done.
It's our passion. Like water features it's our art, so we take a lot of pride in it. You know.
Yeah. And everybody who sees it just like, wow.
Well, they're not expecting to see it.
No, not at all.
They don't expect it, and there's not a person that would come back here and not hear that sound and be like, "Wait, what's that?" And then ask the story about it.
Yeah, and everybody, it's always the same. Like, was this here? Did you?
So compare and contrast the one you inherited when you bought the house to the one Noah created for you.
So the one that was here was leaking, so you could only run it for a short time before.
Sure. Was it concrete or was it liner?
It was liner,
okay.
But there were holes in it somewhere.
Yeah.
It was. You could tell it was handmade. It was like I looked at it and said, if I could lift those rocks, I could have done a better job.
Oh wow.
But it also could have been that it had been here at least 20 years.
Sure.
And over time, it probably started
even Aquascape water features, you need a facelift, just like a bathroom or a kitchen.
So I suspect there wasn't a lot of that done.
A huge percentage of our work is rebuilding water features.
Oh.
Yeah, especially concrete water features. Yeah. And in Victoria, there's a lot of bedrock water features that people like to build, and that just settles and cracks and doesn't work over time.
The liners are actually flexible, so when you get a cold winter, it heaves with the ground.
Yeah, and I think they've changed too, because the liner that was there seemed like it was
probably a plastic, polypropylene, and we use rubber.
Okay.
The pond was the problem, because that would accumulate algae, bugs, mosquitoes, and it would just get dirty.
And you really wanted the sound.
And we wanted the sound. So this pondless water feature really makes a big difference. It serves the purpose without all the hassles with it.
Well, you are living the lifestyle, because the average person gets 3 water features. Big, bigger, biggest, good, better, best. So you've already got the 2 down.
Elena would do a whole swim pond in the back if won the lottery, right?
Who wouldn't? They're fantastic.
I still imagine it.
Yeah, one day.
Probably half the projects certified aquascape contractors do are rebuilds of existing water features that are either old or built incorrectly. It's always less expensive to do something right the first time. And the average person gets 3 water features: big, bigger, biggest, good, better, best. And it's a very addictive hobby, but it's always better to do it right the first time, which is why I produce these vlogs. And it's an addictive hobby because once you start living the aquascape lifestyle, every home you'll ever own will have an aquascape water feature. If you're interested in living the aquascape lifestyle, check out the link below to find a certified aquascape contractor by you. I love my Jack.